Okay, and I got a couple of dies. The first one here is from Fawn, and it's the Stitch Scallop Borders. And I love that there's 3 different sizes of scallop borders. You got the mini, medium, and the big. And even better, the reverse side of it makes waves. So now I have 3 sets of waves and 3 sets of scallops in one set of dies. I love the stitch detail on them. They're super nice. I'm just loving all these dies that are released right now with all the stitch detail. I love that there's nothing, like there's no bottom piece to the die, so that you can choose how wide you want the piece to be. And then you have more control over, if you want a really narrow one or much wider that goes across more of the card. So really happy that there's a lot of flexibility. They're the 6-inch long ones, so they'll fit across this normal standard size card with one go. So loving everything about these, and they're I don't know, they're just really, really nice to have something like this in the collection. So really happy to add this to my stash. The other one I got is from Avery L, and it's a Simply Said Hello die. Now I love making hello cards just to send in the mail and brighten someone's day without an occasion. So I'm trying to collect more hello dies rather than, sentiment like, happy birthday and all those sorts of things. So I send mostly hello or just because cards. So I really want to I really love the font of this one. I've got the Fawn Hello die already, but now I have this one, which is like a gorgeous sort of, almost like a calligraphy sort of font. So I love that about it. It's nice and big, so it'll be really quite prominent on a card, and it wasn't, I can't remember how much it was, to be honest. It could be around $7 or $8 or even $9. I put a lot on my order, and I wasn't really paying attention to the cost of this one because I just wanted it, which is a little bit sad. But anyway, so I've got this one, and I'm really stoked to have it. Aside from that, a couple boring things, just a few more packs of this Best Creations 3D foam tape. I got the large ones that I can cut down if I need to, rather than the small ones. So I just got 2 more packs of this, $1.50, super cheap, and you can stack them together to make twice as wide ones. So really happy with these ones. Next up, let's do some fun stuff. I've got this stencil from Simon Says Stamp. It is called the Extra Large Dots Stencil. So I am just in love with all the projects I've seen with this one so far. Christina Warner did some really gorgeous ones on her blog. But more than that, I like that these circles are big enough that I can put little mini critters in them. So if I want to, draw outlines around them with, some sort of color or pen or whatever, and then stamp things inside of it, I think that would be really cool. Or, yeah, so I've got quite a few plans with this one. It looks great when you, distress ink and do sort of a gradient look across it. I think they'll look really nice, and this is kind of a stencil that's non-gender, like circles, seriously, anyone could have it. So I like that I can use it on a background. And I think it will be lots and lots of fun. So happy to have this one. It's the 6x6 too, so it'll fit across a whole card, so I don't have to worry about, having to double up or anything like that. So I think it will be a lot of fun. I just said that twice. Sorry. Okay, so then I also got this one for Christmas. It's Tim Holtz Holly Bow, I think that's how you say it. And yeah, so it's basically holly. It's a holly stencil. So I really want this for Christmas. It's just going to be either watercolored, use my stencil to watercolor, or I'm going to be, and to do that I'll use my repositional spray adhesive on the back of it, push it down so that all these so I can get more detail and it's not going to seep under the stamps or the stencil so much. So that's how I intend to do that. Or I'll be using my distress ink and sponging it on and all that sort of stuff. So I think it will look super, super nice. I also wouldn't mind trying gold embossing powder. How cool would that be through it? Or, color my embossing powder, have nice texture, and then I can do red. If I don't have it yet, but the new Tim Holtz in texture paste, I think you can color that afterwards. So that will be fun. I don't have it yet, but I'll add that, if I eventually get it, I'll definitely be looking at doing stuff like that with it. And I also want to do, just take your Versamark ink pad and stamp through the stencil and then add embossing powder over it. I think then I'll get like this gorgeous design, and I can emboss it still. So I really have a lot of things, and I'm going to primarily use this for a background. So I think it's going to be super gorgeous, and I've actually got quite a few ideas for that one. So of course all Christmas related. And next up I got something from Mama Elephant. It is the Confetti Die. So I really just wanted, it was quite inexpensive. I think it was around $5, and it's got it makes confetti, really. It does circles, and then it does sequins and hearts and stars. So I really want to use this on my scrap paper and then put into shaker cards. I figure this will be a really super inexpensive way to add some bulk to the shaker cards and just put in a few sparkly actual sequins, and then to shake it all around. I really like the idea. Plus I've got glitter paper that I would like to just make my own sort of sequins. And should I have an issue where I want to put some embellishment on, but I don't have the exact color or of sequin, I can just sort of make a paper one and then put some glossy accents to make it shiny. So I figured I'd get this. I think it'd be really cute to have all the hearts and even the stars like in a little shaker card on glitter paper. I think that would be super cute. So I got this one. And then I also got some stamps. Actually, I got a lot of stamps. I have to admit that I went a little bit overboard with stamps, and this isn't even all of them because most of them are still coming. Okay, so to start off with, this is a brand new company that I bought, and to be honest, I love the designs, but I haven't used them yet. I don't even know if they are an acrylic stamp or a polymer stamp, so we'll see how they go. But look, I grew up on a ranch, and my husband's family are farmers as well, so I really just love that these are Christmas stamps of a little calf, and I can give them. They just really work for my family as far as giving little farm critters, and it's super cute. I mean, look at this one. It's this cute little calf, little bell around his neck. Yeah, and it's got this little mouse giving it a present, and it's got like, it's just snowing, and it's so super cute. And I should say, this one it's from Nellie Snellen is the name, and it's the Coty sort of brand, I guess. And this one is Cow-006. So yes, super, super cute. Can't wait to, I've seen a card watercolored with it, and it looked stunning, just in really pastel-y colors, and I just really loved it. So that's that one. And then I've also got this one here. This is the Cow-008. And this little guy is fallen down with skates on. There's a mouse skating past. So I just think that these are just so super darling and really, really cute. So I'm going to really have fun making some Christmas cards with these. So next up, I've got Mama Elephant, and I'm really excited to get a few Mama Elephant stamp sets because they have been really hard to get. I've been trying to get this one since last Christmas season, like seriously. I mean, really, yeah, it's just so popular. So I've got this one. Now it's called Winter Wonderland, and you get two birch trees with it that are separate, and you've got two deer, like a fawn and an adult deer that can either be like a female, or you can add antlers, and then you have a buck. And then you've got all these little accessories. You've got like a little nest, and then like a bird that could be sitting in it, or you got a flying bird, and you got this gorgeous star, like two sizes, or there's a little star here. Then there's these little dots which you can use to make your own custom snow. There's a little bell, two sizes of bells, and then this here is your little moon. But this moon also kind of looks like a coconut and or bowling ball. So should I ever need one, I will know where to look. Plus it's got these really great sentiments like sparkle and shine this joyous holiday season. Wow, that's really nice. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, the snow is glistening. Merry Christmas to you and yours. I love the sentiment. So this is going to be one of my favorite Christmas stamp sets, and I'm really going to use it a lot. Just going to play. These are all solid images, so I really want to play with some of my colored inks and see what colorful creations I, envisage, like not just a standard brown deer. Let's just, make some pink ones, or you know, something a little bit out there and have like a pink Christmas card. So I really just want to play with this one because there's such solid images, so I think it'd be really good for that. Plus, sorry, I never mentioned there's a little birdhouse in there as well. So yeah, that one's really exciting, as is every other stamp set. There's another one, Mama Elephant again. It's called Carnival Cupcakes, and it's been just released. And I just really think it's so cute. Like, you've got 3 cupcake bases, so it's like build your own cupcake. You got the spots, little bow, and just the normal lines. And you got 3 cupcake tops, like a normal sort of muffin, like the icing, and a swirly type one as well. So I think that's all really nice. And then you've got like a little cherry on top. And then plus with all those, you get these little critters. So you got a line, big and small. I think it's really cool that there's 2 sizes of the exact same image. So you can, like, even if I wasn't using the cupcakes and I was making a safari scene or whatever, I can have some little lines off in the distance and one out front, and it will look like it's, you know, more realistic. And you got the 2 lambs, the 2 bears, and the 2 bunnies. So I think they're all super cute and super sweet. I really like the lambs. Would like to see them like jumping over the bed and doing all those sorts of like little nursery rhymes with the sheep. And then you've got bunnies, and I think they're just really cute images. I don't even know if I'd use the images with the cupcakes per se. Like, I think the cupcakes on their own are great for birthday cards. And then like the critters for all my little scenes and stuff like that. So I really think that that will be lots of fun. I also kind of want to try a card where like it's like a rain cloud and it's raining critters. I think that would just be kind of cute in the background, and then have a big critter out front, or play on some punny sort of sentences and that sort of thing. Also, if anyone's watched that Shaun the Sheep one, this guy right here, it looks like the big fat sheep on Shaun the Sheep. So I've got a sister-in-law who really loves Shaun the Sheep, so she's going to get a Christmas card or something, or maybe her birthday card will have this fat guy on it. So I think that's really cute. So that's that one. And then I got another one from Mama Elephant, and this one is called Love Quotes. And to be honest, I really got it for these penguins. I am in love with these penguins. They are so super cute. Probably about 40 minutes away we have like the little penguins. That's what they're actually called. They used to be called fairy penguins, but it's like the actual penguins, you know, walk up on the beach, and I've seen them quite a few times. And they are super cute, and this is what these 2 remind me of. And they're just so cute. So I got the stamp set for those 2 critters. But I do have plans for the rest of it. Probably why I hummed and hawed about getting this one just for 2 critters, but then I had a look at the rest and thought, oh yeah, no, I'll still use that. So what I want to do, like, this is a solid one, but not solid. It's like kind of got a little bit of texture to that stamp, so it's not a perfectly solid stamp. But I want to do this in like a nice fog, like a super light color, and then you've got the outline too that you can border it over top. So even a bright color over top of the gray, I think it would still, the colors wouldn't blend too much. So I think that would look really cute. And then you could like heat emboss a sentiment, and not necessarily these ones, but it's quite wide. Like, it can either be this way and the critter off to this side, or upright. So I can fit other sentiments from other brands in here, so it'll just be like a nice quote bubble, and it's square. Like all the other ones I've got are quite rounded, so this one's a little bit different. As far as the sentiments, they're all quite lovey-dovey, like I love you, I love you, I love you so much. It's always been you, we belong together. And this one says, and suddenly all the love songs were about you. You are my lucky charm, and you plus me equals forever baby in a little heart. Now, I don't want to use these sentiments on any lovey-dovey cards. I have other plans for them. I have this sentiment from Kelly Perky, and it's got like bacon all over it. It's like all about bacon. And I really want to make a stamp set for a guy and use the sentiments, it's always been you, and have like bacon next to it or something like that. And I think that would be super cool and funny. And same thing with I love you, I love you, I love you so much, and just have like lots of bacon in the background. Or like the little pig, like the pork or whatever, next to it, sort of thing. So I really want to use these for actual like masculine cards, but really pun on those sorts of like things that you like. And like we belong together, well, you can have like salt and pepper shakers or ketchup and mustard, you know, anything like that, and do a card with that.